this is someone that hurts a lot, but they don't show you this, because this is someone that has this defense mechanism up where they don't want anyone to know that they hurt. And what's happening with this person is they are hurting so much. They're hurting so bad. There is an energy where they're hurting over the fact that they feel like you're slipping away, but they don't want to chase after you or come after you or run after you and tell you the truth. This is someone that doesn't want you to know that they're upset. And it feels like it's coming from trauma or a lack of healing, but there is an energy where you've never seen this person cry. Like, you've never seen this person upset. And it makes you question if this person has like that vulnerability with you, because they never seem to cry or get upset when there's an argument or there's a fight or there's conflict, or there is an energy of threatening to break up, or there is a hurt sense. And this person never seems to show you that. But they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see this energy of this person being upset and being hurt and being scared that you're moving on and you're moving forward. It feels like with the devil, they want to keep you. But they want to keep you in a toxic way, in a manipulative way, because they don't want to tell you the truth. So they're trying to make up for the fact they can't tell you the truth about what they want by trying to keep you. But they're doing it in a manipulative and deceitful way. And that's only because they haven't let their guard down with you, because they don't have vulnerability. It's why they can't communicate with you properly, because they feel like, it sounds really weird, but it almost feels like you have like, it's like a business transaction with this person at times. Like it's a stranger that you're talking to. Like, because this person talks to you in like a third person perspective, where sometimes it makes you feel like you've grown apart from this person, because they talk about you, or they talk about the relationship in a way where you're not there, or they haven't grown with you, or they haven't become attached to you. So it feels like this person, they use all of this toxic and manipulative energy as a way to gain control, because of the fact that they're actually not vulnerable with you, even though they really want to be. And it feels like they haven't let their guard down with you, but they actually have. But they want to be in denial about it. And that's why they're compensating for the fact they don't actually want to see. They don't want you to see them being hurt, because they don't want you to think that they want a relationship with you, because they're scared of the vulnerability, because they're trying to let you go, but they can't with this energy. And that's why this person is actually acting so toxic and manipulative now, even more than what they were before, because this is a smoke screen. This is this person trying to compensate for the fact they can't communicate the truth about the fact they are so scared of losing you. And that's why they're trying to keep you in a toxic and manipulative and deceitful way, because this person is scared to actually confront the fact that they now need to fight for you. And that's why they're having their wall up and their guard up when it comes to not fighting for you now moving forward. But they're still trying to keep you. If somebody is noticing how happy you are, and someone is so contradicted with this, because this is the person that abandoned you and ghosted you and rejected you. And this is someone that caused you so much energy of abandonment and rejection. Now, they're so contradicted because you're so happy without them, and they can't understand why. But they're also so contradicted because they didn't expect you to be so happy without them. Now, they're noticing how happy you are. And there's an energy of them stalking you, but they're stalking you in an energy where they're hiding, because they don't want you to know that they're upset that you're so happy without them. Because now what's happening is this person doesn't feel like they were good enough, and they're questioning the entire relationship. They're questioning the relationship in a way where they're actually wondering if you ever had any genuine emotions for them. But this is really kind of a sense of karma, because this person always led you on and persuaded you in a relationship sense. It was only when you left this person would actually fight for you. It was only when you left this person would start to show some initiative. And that's because they were so threatened of losing you. But the entire relationship, they were never vulnerable with you, because of the fact that they were scared of losing you. But it took you making drastic moves or drastic changes to get this person to show you any type of initiative. Now, they are annoyed over the fact that you're so happy without them, because they're annoyed that they're noticing. Because what's happening by you smiling, by you being happy, by you having kind of like an infectious laughter, or actually like an infectious happiness, you no longer care what this person thinks about you. There is an energy where you don't care about what anybody thinks of you or how this person feels. There's just an energy that you're so now free and a sense of liberation that your energy is actually re-attracting this person back to your energy. But they were the ones that made you guarded throughout the entire relationship. So you never actually brought through these carefree or these like youthful energies, because this person always made you feel trapped, because you were always so worried about the reactions or the responses that you were going to give to this person, and it was going to make this person upset. Okay. After a while, it seems like you got so focused on not wanting to feel that energy of abandonment and rejection that you just did everything to please this person. But now what's happening is that they're having an energy that's indecisive when it comes to them moving forward. And that's because you're making your own choices and your own decisions, and this person can't handle it. They can't handle how successful you are, because there was always an energy where they feel like they needed to control you in order to keep you and have you. And now that you're so independent without this person, it scares the crap out of this person, because now they know that you're unreachable. But now they know they have to watch. They have to sit back on the sidelines and watch you succeed and watch you be happy. And there is nothing that they can do about it. There is nothing they can do about it. They can't stop you. They can't say anything. And that's the reason why they're stalking you, but they're hiding, because they're trying to wait for a fallout. Like, they're trying to wait to see if you mess up, or if you go into an energy where you start to feel like you're struggling or you're not good enough. And that's when this person's going to swoop in, when you're at your very, very low self-esteem, or when you're at your lowest. And that's when they're going to come in here, because they're not going to feel challenged or threatened by your independence or your power. So with this Nine of Wands energy coming forward and the Sun, you did the right thing by putting up a boundary to this person, because they were always going to make you question whether it was genuine. They were always going to make you question whether this love or this happiness was a real thing, because they never wanted you to know the truth about how they felt about you with this energy. They wanted secrecy. They wanted a lack of truth. You did the right thing by putting up a boundary to this person, because now you are free and now you are able to move forward, and you don't have to question this person's ultimate motives all the time. They're the ones self-sabotaging the connection. They're the ones trying to destroy something that is so strong between you and them. There is no logical reason why it wouldn't work out with you and this person. So they are deliberately trying to destroy something that was so strong between you and this person. And this is called self-sabotaging, because they're ruining the connection that you have with this person, because it feels like they're not ready with the Hierophant. But the thing is it's like this person does want to be ready. They do want to be ready for you. They're just indecisive. But they get confused between what actually is them being indecisive and them feeling emotionally about you. And there's a confusion between the two. So this person becomes contradicted, and they think that they have to distract themselves with somebody else. But this is a lesson to this person. It's a lesson to this person, because they've always distracted themselves. So them distracting themselves with third party situations is actually a lesson to want to actually be in union with you. Because whenever they're with somebody else, it gets worse for this person. They actually think about you more when they're with somebody else. And it feels like Spirit, they're not so much punishing this person for distracting themselves, but they're trying to be really blunt with this person, because union is like supposed to happen with you and this person. So Spirit is being like, it's like Spirit is really trying to put you in this person's mind when they're trying to move forward. Spirit's really trying to be blunt with this person and put you in this person's mindset constantly, because it's like Spirit wants you to be in union with this person, but this person for some reason keeps distracting themselves. They're making the choice much more harder than what it needs to be. And they're making the choice much more harder than what it needs to be because of third party situations, because they're not actually moving on to third party situations. They're trying to use third party situations to move forward from you. For whatever reason this person is doing this, even this person doesn't know themselves, because there's no logical reason why it wouldn't work out with you and this person here. We have an earth energy. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or you could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. You have an opportunity that's coming towards you. Now, you've been waiting to hear something. You've been waiting to hear something that's going to help you to move forward here. Now, this is an opportunity, or this is something from your past that you think that you're meant for, or you've been really holding on to hear something when it comes to communication from either a person or an opportunity from the past. But you have something else that's coming in here. Now, this could be a choice or a decision between two people or two options. Your intuition might be required with this, with the High Priestess. Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition when it comes to this situation. But it feels like there's another option that's coming in here for you, like an offer that's going to be more fulfilling for you. It feels like you think that you need to hear from something, or you think you need to hear about something, but there is something else that's coming in here for you that is better for your growth, your spiritual path. There's something that's intended to find you, but something's distracted. It's like you're distracted from something else, or something else is making you distracted from what is actually meant for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're meant to wait. There's an energy where you're meant to wait for something because something else is better coming in here for you. This is maybe a love offer or a job opportunity or something, but Spirit is saying that you're distracting yourself with something else because you think you need to hear from it, or there might be not any clarity coming in from something else from the past. So you think that you need to hold on to it here. But what I'm hearing in my head is that there is something that's stronger. There's something that's coming in, but you're very tempted. You're very tempted from something from the past. It feels like you're not over it, or you don't want to let it go. You're scared to let it go. You're scared to move forward because you feel like there's still stuff that's there. You might still feel like it's unfinished. But what I'm hearing is that you're ready to move forward. What I'm hearing is that you're ready to let go of this because there's something that's about to come in. You're still giving your energy to something from the past. You're still giving your energy. It feels like someone's persuading you to stay. It feels like someone is persuading you to stay, but someone's giving you excuses. Someone's giving you more vocal energy, and they're making you indecisive about you moving forward. And this is the reason why you're staying, because someone's getting in your head. Someone's convincing you to stay, but they're not giving you love. They just keep telling you they're going to give you love, and they keep leading you on. This is enough to keep you. This is enough to make you stay. Maybe you feel like you're stuck, you can't move forward. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve better, but there is a third-party situation that's coming in. In fact, this third-party situation, they're telling me to tell you to let go. They're telling me to tell you to let go of this situation because you deserve better, but you can't see what's ahead of you. You can't see what's ahead of you. Therefore, you think that the past is going to treat you better than your future. But what I'm seeing is that you have no emotional fulfillment from this person. You also have no emotional closure. And that's the reason why you're struggling to move forward as well. But you need to let go of this situation because you're destined for something so much more greater than what this person is telling you. Move forward, move on, because you have an opportunity that's coming towards you. In fact, you have several. Stop putting all of your eggs in the one basket when it comes to this person and look for what someone's giving you, not someone's telling you they're going to give you.